People responsible for a shooting in Brooklyn. It happened in Bushwick off Central Avenue near Palmetto Street. Officers found a 25-year-old man grazed by a bullet to the head. He was rushed to a hospital in stable condition. Police say 2 men got away on a moped.
Okay, before that page just backdoored me for I love y'all on Biddy for. Motherfucker just shot me for I love y'all on King.
Famous Richard shot in New York City, lined and set up by a drill page, he claims. Famous Richard is somebody from Chicago who we worked with in his very, very early days. We did a skit with him because we saw the potential. But we also told Famous Richard behind the scenes because once I realized he had a whole different energy and that he was a whole different person off camera, I told him that, you're blurring the lines of reality and you're antagonizing a city with 8 to 9 million people at any given day. And you don't know who's the recipient and how they're going to receive these acts and these videos that you're putting online. And so you're antagonizing 8 to 9, one of the most densely populated cities in the world that people like to say is the safest. But as you can see, it's the safest per capita of people, but it doesn't mean that it's safe. And Famous Richard was somebody who unfortunately learned the lesson of New York City and how New York City actually works. It's not a city that crime is actually done on the forefront. You're not going to walk on 42nd Street in Times Square and see crime being committed. But you will see crime being committed if you go outside late at night when you're on the wrong blocks. And Famous Richard was obviously and unfortunately a recipient of a target. So we're going to pray for Famous Richard to get better, but we also want the kids to learn from this, bro. And not only the kids, but this is for the adults trying to get into streaming and get into content. You do not know how the recipient of these views are going to take it. Now, who lined Famous Richard? I'm pretty sure to come out later because he seems to be talking. He seems to be aggressively saying and letting people know who lined him. And if he told the internet, I'm pretty sure there's police that's following his page, police that's going to contact him about this shooting. And if he tells them that it's the drill page and they're able to lead back to the drill page, then maybe an arrest will be made and maybe we'll get more info. But until then, everybody, watch your views, watch how you're doing things, watch your content. It's your favorite guy, Jungle Tar. I'm out of here.